Chef Stef.
Woo! Classic cooking with Chef Stef. Chef Stef. Woo! Oh my god, it's stuck in my head! For today's fast and exciting recipe, we're going to be making chicken with tomatoes and basil. Real basil, not dried basil. And let me tell you, the smell from the basil will permeate your whole home and make it taste that much better just because of the smell. You know when you go to a restaurant and it's like $23? Well, guess what? It's really easy to make and it's a lot cheaper in your own home. List of ingredients. 3 chicken breasts, any type of pasta, olive oil, a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper, fresh basil leaves, half of a yellow onion, 2 cups of tomatoes, and any type of wine that excites your palate. You know what that means. Time for tip of the day. Boo! For today's tip, timing your cooking can be very difficult. So stressful! So before you start cooking anything, make a plan. And I don't mean like this.
E equals mc squared minus square root of 5 minus 4 equals chicken, then pasta.
Yeah, no. Don't worry, you don't have to be good at math to figure this out. Just think in advance. If you're making pasta, realize that the water takes forever to boil. You can never go wrong by putting the water up first before you start anything, because if it boils earlier than you want it to, all you do is turn it down. Have you ever done one of these? So for this recipe, I would highly recommend putting up your pasta pot to boil and then going to cut the chicken, the tomatoes, the onions, and the basil so that everything is just ready to go as soon as the water is boiling. If you do it that way, the entire dinner, from preparation to on the table, will be ready in 20 minutes flat. I pinky promise. The water is about to start boiling, so I'm going to start with olive oil in my pan, about a tablespoon. I'm going to start by sauteing the onions. When your onions become translucent and your water is boiling, throw in the chicken first, and then put your pasta in the pot. Mix it all around. Cooking on medium-high heat. Add in your salt and pepper. And mix it all in. It looks like they're almost all the way cooked. If you want to cut a little piece in half, make sure that the insides are no longer pink, then you'll know that these are ready to go. Don't forget about your pasta over there. Make sure you stir it every once in a while. Now your chicken is almost fully cooked, so we're going to add in the tomatoes and cook those just for about a minute. Now throw in your basil. Mix it around lightly. Leave it on simmer. Check your pasta, and it's ready. Now you have 2 options from here. 1. This is the healthier option if you're trying to cut back on calories. 2. This is the naughty version. We're going to make a delicious sauce that's going to be creamy with cheese and basil and tomatoes. Oh, delicious. I can't do that. That's too hard. No. Pasta is off the stove because it's already finished. This will take you 2 seconds. Watch this. Leave it on medium-high heat. This is a half cup of heavy cream, and this is about 1 of the chicken breasts. Pour it in. If you're making all 3 chicken breasts with the cream sauce, use about a whole cup of cream. This is some Parmesan cheese, about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. Mix it all in together. Put it on medium-high heat. And as soon as it becomes a little thicker, it's ready to go. Let the cream bubble like that. That's a good thing. 1, 2. Both ways are absolutely delicious. You should try them both. And wasn't that simple? If you made the version without the heavy cream sauce on it, Put a little olive oil on your pasta so it doesn't stick together. If you like this recipe, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Pretty please. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a great week, and as always, keep it classy.
That's my TV. Thank you so much.
No, turn it up.